Welcome to this tutorial for adding materials to our collaborative conference news flash. I'm going to give you a short explanation for how to add materials, whether it be your own materials that you want to add as a presenter or a report that you want to do as one of our roving reporters. So the first thing that you have to do is to get permission for editing. In order to do that, you send me an email to adelraymer@gmail.com with your email address, preferably a Gmail address, and then you have to wait for me to respond to give you permission. Once you get permission, once you get an email saying that you are an editor, you go to the site, and down here where on my page it says recent site activity, on your page it will say sign in. So you want to sign in using your Gmail account. Once you've signed in, you go to the page for the session that you're going to report on. I'm going to go to session 2. Now, not every place that has a hyperlink actually has a report. If you're going to be working on something, if you want to report or upload and there is a hyperlink already, you don't have to do this. You don't have to add a page because that means that it's already hyperlinked to a page. But if it doesn't, if it's a text without a hyperlink, then you're going to have to make a page. So let's go for visual semiotics, which doesn't have a link, and I'm going to just copy that by coloring it and doing Control-C. From here, I'm going to go to New Page, the icon on the top right here. And that adds a page. In the window here, I do Control-V and put the name of the session that I'm going to be adding a page for, and I want to be sure to put it under the right session. Put page under session 2. If you're already standing on session 2 when you make the page, that's the option that it will give you. It'll either ask you if you want to put it at the top level, which you do not, or to put it under your session page. That's the one you want. Now we click Create. If you put it in the wrong place, it's not a big deal. I can always move it. So now we have a page for visual semiotics, and I can either type or copy paste my review or whatever it is that I want to write and add files. Please be sure to format it the way all the other pages are formatted, which are font 16 and bold. Once I've done that, I save it. And we'll go back to session 2. And the final step in the process is to link my new page to session 2. So I click on editing on session 2 and I color visual semiotics. I hope I'm pronouncing this properly. And I go to insert link. And I'll go to Tuesday. I'll go to session 2, and I might have to scroll down here. Here it is, visual semiotics. And I don't tick open this link in a new window, leave that empty. And I click OK. And I click Save. It's as easy as that. I hope you join in and add either reports or your materials, because the point of this conference news flash is for it to be truly collaborative. It's not a one-man show. It's not my newspaper. It's ours. It's our conference site. And the more people that participate, the more collaborative it'll be. I also hope that by playing around with this, you'll feel comfortable with Google Sites and feel comfortable enough to use them in your classrooms. Have a good summer, and remember to play around a lot.